playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The New York Knicks enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Nets? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Then it's Michael Porter in the sharp. And it's Wolf in at the 4. Here we go. And for the Knicks, Brunson and Thompson on the guard set. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Look at New York. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk. No pun intended. But Game 1s can be tricky.
Especially at the start where teams are fuming each other out. The energy of the crowd and the way they played all year, it's hard to imagine they're playing this one.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
This is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, I'm not going to lie, there's a different energy tonight in Brooklyn. No, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, we're ready for this. He's sounding confident, guys.
Sure does. MP letting the big moment get to him. Thanks, Alec. Here's Dimon. Outside corner. From outside, off the mark. Here's MP. Walk up 2 there. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoffs.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. Clearly, the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason. The expectations are immense.
Deep 3. A rebound by the Nets. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the inside. Pass to Porter. Sharp. Here by Brooklyn. Back to 3. That's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that are just like, yeah, you just dream of that. You will take those.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Thomas for 3. Hart pulls it in.
Just haven't found that offensive footing yet. Only now getting a safe one to go for his high shot.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Porter's shot is off.
Lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Dimon. Outside corner. Thomas outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Wow, what a fantastic move by Thomas. He uses the bounce to create space.
Inside. And MP with a basket on the assist from Brunson. And that's now 8 points for MP. We don't know if we'll be able to call MP a once-in-a-lifetime player just yet. But with the way things have gone for him, we might be able to do that soon enough.
Yeah, it would take a monumental fall-off for MP to not continue skyrocketing up the pantheon of players. The way he plays, the determination to improve and succeed, he is almost destined to be one of the best to ever play. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Dimon. Here's Wolf. Thomas the screen on Hart. Here's Wolf. And again, it's the Nets missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. Josh Hart is out there with Carl Anthony Towns. And it's MP in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Something I feel compelled to mention. How excited are you for the upcoming anime that will star MP, Towns, and Maxey?
Well, I'll be honest, everything I've seen about this anime project looks pretty cool. And this kind of thing is not something a lot of NBA players have done. So I'm curious to see it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
But his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Well, a bold statement put out there in the press before the game. A well-known pundit claiming MP would not be able to handle the pressure in the playoffs.
Well, so much of what talking heads do on TV is generate clicks or conversation. This bit from Roseanne Conway seems like more of the same. If you've watched MP this year, you should know that he's going to have no problem finding his way here at the playoffs.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
When you talk about what it means to dominate, MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Brunson passes to MP. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
1 second separating the shot clock in the game clock. A deep 3 from MP. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 24.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Thomas on the wing. With 2 seconds left. The shot's good. Thomas has gotten a second bucket on the night. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Looks out front, opening up a huge gap. And will step away briefly, but gets it right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And looking at where the... And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And for the Knicks, their shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. The tandem on the perimeter. Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Dimon. And it's Wolf in at the 4 spot. Brooklyn shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Dimon. Thomas outside. The 3-ball. Connects from downtown. Thomas has got 7.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Sharp up top. Pass to Porter. 4-3. It's all in by Jalen Brunson.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
MP shot is good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Brooklyn's gone 1-2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Porter's shot is off.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
On the wing, Porter. Nails it from 3. He's got 7.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
And MP gets it to go. On the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 8 assists here tonight. The Nets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Dimon. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Here's MP.
Okay, young man. You see me, MP? You know you for real.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Wolf. Now here's Porter. Pulls it from 20. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Outside Porter. Here's Dimon. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Thomas outside. Off target with the 3. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter.
I mean, the effortless athleticism. You can see Clarkson loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Outside Porter. Pass to Thomas. Over Clarkson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Thomas has got 9 points.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. Still standing. This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
On the wing, Porter. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Thomas outside. Puts up a 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A deep 3 from MP. And again, New York with the triple.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Wolf. Now here's Porter, covered by MP. Can they get it? MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And again, New York with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. It's 3 in a row.
Thomas up top. With 4 on the clock. He can't get down the fall.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drop no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And thanks for sticking with us as it... Checked in for McBride. Now a timeout called by New York. They've got Landry Shamet, OG Anunoby out there with MP. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Clark. Connects again from distance.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
He is permanent in this quarter. Maybe double team or shoot at this point in time. Triple team the group.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Thomas. A rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 53 points.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Porter against MP. Pass to Dimon. There's the screen. Fires the 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax. I think you've got the series in the bag.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
B.A., when he gets through,
He hits again.
what a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books.
Yeah, alongside Donovan Mitchell, he got 57 points in the bubble back in 2020.
5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Dimon. And it's MP with a rebound. Bridges finds MP. There's another!
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down.
And he's not far off from Baylor and Jordan. Can he keep it going? We'll see.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
MP, what was it like competing in your first playoff game?
This is what you live for. Big stage.
fun continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Knicks come in off a critical Game 1 win.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. So the Nets starting 5. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Demon. And it's Wolf at the 4. And for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson out there at Bridges. Then it's MP. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Taking a look at New York. Well, they started off with the Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one with this screen on court. MP passes the Hart, and they pick up 2.
You see this from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Pass to Wolf. MP against Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall. Then it's out for a quick score here. It's a 5-point game. And the point by MP. About the start of MP's career, winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, he had no issues adjusting to the speed and physicality of the NBA. And man, I can't wait to see what MP has in store for year 2. This kid has
Outside Thomas. 6 to shoot. That one's up. Still out of sync.
Mr. Chippy, what was it? That's so frustrating.
With the screen for MP. Hart, that's good. MP grabs the miss.
Just relax a little bit.
Inside. And Hart has it in the corner. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Demon.
not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's Thomas. That's rebounded by New York.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of beat against Will a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He's showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Just over 2.5 minutes playing here so far in the first quarter.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no good.
And the flying Hart gets it to him. MP against Porter. MP picks the challenge, and the shot goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Off to Thomas. There's an 8:47 left to play in the first quarter. Misses, and the price spell continues.
At some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time around the block.
In the pass to Porter. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
In this quarter, he has clearly been up to it.
And MP throws it down.
They're worried right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Nets, Army's checked in, and Martin subbed in for Deming. Inside Thomas. They're outside. And Carl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offense. Certainly he's coming out of 5 bucket right now.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Outside Martin. Outside Porter. Good on the three-point shot.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And he banks in the low. MP's got 15 points.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Off to Claxton. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk. He doesn't think twice about it.
To the inside. Here's MP. And he's got 8 or 9 from the floor.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing early basketball.
Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. New York ahead, up by 16. He's checked in for Miles McBride. Nets trail by 15. He got Anunoby. Bridges out there with Clarkson. Then it's MP. And it's Clark in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Clowney. Screen. Martin's in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Heisman. 4 on the shot clock. Target from three-point range.
Pressure bad shot. Getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's because they are changing shots without making contact.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now we'll hear from Allie McCoy since he's got a score for us. An update, Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Brooklyn put on a show. He ended up with 59 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with a different challenge.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Clark. That one good for 2. Clark's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Highsmith the pass to Sharp. And then Clark with the dunk.
Well, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
To the middle. Here's MP. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Powell finds Martin. Powell with a screen on Clarkson. Martin the pass to Powell. Here's Highsmith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York leading by 17. Here's MP. Off target at the rim. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nets have struck out 0-1 from the line. This is the only other attempt. And so, Cody Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So, for the Knicks, Towns comes in for Bridges, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jordan Clarkson. free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2. That's the second one missing. Makes it on 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
That's 3 of 18. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Porter in the corner. And all in that time before dropping in. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
MP dishes to Towns. Brunson with a clean look. Taps in the tray. Brunson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the fight.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment, you play the right way.
Clark sets a screen for MP. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint.
Porter, no luck. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Here's MP.
MP, what a fancy finish.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Anunoby against Thomas. Leads over Anunoby. The kick out to Porter. Here's Denham. Over Brunson. And his first shot of the game, no good. And through the first half, they're putting outside of the field. New York ahead, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better one. It's a coach's dream.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man.
And that is a wrap. Now,
well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute. This guy has done just that.
So for Brooklyn now, the spot filled by Denham and Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Porter. And it's Wolf with the power forward position. Bridges shot good. Here's Wolf, defended by Hart. They're outside. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his first rebound with that last one hit tonight. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Top of the key, Claxton. Outside, Porter. To the paint. Here's Boom, he jams it straight down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the
shot clock. The right side. Carl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they get pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Porter. A 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
A nice shot by MP.
And they're beginning to... just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Denny. Inside Thomas. With the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thomas got his first bucket of the night.
There's just incredible raw athleticism with Cam Thomas. Outstanding use of it on the drive.
Towns a screen on court. MP passes to Towns. That one goes. Count.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. For the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as it can have, you're right. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements here.
All you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Strong move. Thompson just losing his way inside.
Brooklyn's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Claxton a screen on Brunson. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Claxton with the bucket.
Wow, Nick Claxton bullying his way to the cup. You love to see it.
And MP with the basket on the assist from Brunson. 31 points for MP. Outside Porter. Pass to Demon. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. And he converts the weight. MP's got 33 points.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced to be wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. They've got Clark, Anunoby out there with MP. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's McBride in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Porter. Here's Clowney. Back to Porter. Martin from outside. Knicks with the rebound. I don't know who's got his fourth rebound with that last one hit tonight. MP's shot is good.
A great sign for MP in his career. The ability to convert in traffic.
Pass to Powell. And here's Sharp. And stolen by Anunoby. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got his first basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Powell, that's good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's MP. And yes, it's good. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Finished up by Portland.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And here is MP. Anunoby is screen on Portland. MP passes to Anunoby. New York moving it around. Pocket 6. A three from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 42 in the game.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Pass to Clowney. It's Martin on the wing. Able to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The tray. Was shorter at that time. Knicks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And here's MP for three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Down low. Finished off by Portland.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
For New York, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Clark gets to Clarkson. Inside. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 47 points.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Pass to Martin. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Powell. Now here's Porter on the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exit. Obviously, a huge win here in game 2 for the Knicks. This was a team performing to its fullest capability. A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this is a team right now that is really playing on the swing.
Yeah, anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
The one player that really stands out for us in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Up top, Claxton. Outside Porter. Outside Thomas. Looking to end his close spell. And that's 2 points on the layup.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Yeah, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
They are playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's MP. win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
A great win for you guys tonight, MP. You broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
Yeah, of course, man.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke,
Round 1.
You take a look at Brooklyn. After suffering 2 losses to start this series, this game is unquestionably a must-win.
Yeah, going down 0-3 in the first round is not an option for them. Period. If they have any hopes of this postseason, the win tonight is essential.
Now, New York starting 5. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the 4. Now here's Porter. Pass to Dimon. Fires from deep. And it's MP with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time.
MP's got 5 now.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age. I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so bad.
Pass to Hart. To MP.
They've hit all three from the field.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Brunson from the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Porter looks it over. Pass to Demon. They need this. And the Nets miss again.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to Chicago's 2. And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Demon. Brunson defending. Outside Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pulls it from 20. Hart pulls it in.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
On the wing, MP. Kicks it out, Towns. Bridges passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. That's good from Towns. On the assist by MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Here in the first, approaching 3. Minutes played. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Brooklyn put on a show. He scored 53 points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight. Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Hart. Throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far. And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the Nets with possession here. After the basket by New York on the other end. Porter from outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Good. The assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're really working the paint now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. New York going with almost an entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Hart. Clarkson's checked in for Bridges. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. And Brooklyn with possession here. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for them. Now Martin. Pass to Wolf. Back to Martin. Order a screen. Shot clock at 5. Come on. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
To the paint. Here's MP. Brooklyn pulls it in. 35 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Thomas from the arc. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Clark. Oh, with the slam.
taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Clarkson against Thomas. The three is up. No good on the buzzer beater. MP getting it done for New York. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And it's more than getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
They got Powell, Sharp out there, Zaire Williams, and it's Martin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Williams from long range. Clark grabs the board.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Martin with the ball. Here's Wolf. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. The six-footer. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Powell passes to Williams. With the floater. Clarkson grabs a miss. Knicks leading by 17. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And MP throws it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
To stop the run. They tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. A full line change here for Brooklyn. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Clark. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Here's Dimon, still without a bucket. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's Thomas from the arc. Fires in the triple.
And Thomas right there just did a great job making himself available. Getting to his spot, ready to fire.
Towns on a screen. Inside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Thomas outside from deep. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pass to Claxton. Now here's Thomas. He's guarded by Bridges. And here's Claxton. Here's Dimon. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Brunson. Hart with a screen on Porter to the middle. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got his third basket on the night right there.
Their interior D continues to be safety. Not a good matchup for them right now. I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
MP, that one's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Nets shooting only 23% so far. And there's a pick. To the inside. And that's good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's New York now. They're on a 19-7 run.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw no good. No good on the second free throw. The Nets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter.
The power from Thomas, a well-built two.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Towns, a screen on Porter. MP, the pass to Towns. It's Hart on the wing. And here's MP from outside. Gets the three ball to go. MP's got 26 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. New York out in front, running away with this one. And we'll return shortly.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the New York Knicks.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love it.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance. And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's MP. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Thomas misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Towns gets the bucket.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Here's Dimon. Brunson defending. And here's Porter outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. 2 points. That one goes. And that's 28 points for MP.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Down low. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Thomas against Bridges. Outside Porter. Back to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim. You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The three, Dimon. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution. 10 straight points off assists, that's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
MP looking around. Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Looking to win the run. Almost misses.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Towns finds MP. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Dimon. And here's Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Thomas has got 8.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And the shot goes down.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Porter. And facing the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside. Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Porter from the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Beat. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Porter. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
MP shot is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Bridges against Thomas. Pulls it from 20. He can't hit that time. And so it's the New York Knicks, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better. Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
You got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with...
Oh, man, for me, double-double's the base.
Ryan, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
All right, MP, win this game, move on to the second round. What's going through your mind right now?
Oh, yeah, that we got to finish the job. You let a team like this stick around, they start thinking they got a chance. And we can't let that happen. It ends tonight.
Any special prep when it comes to potential series clinching game?
Yeah. You got to treat it like any other game. That's why I'm at maximum intensity all year round. That's because there is no regular season or playoffs for me. Every time I go out there, I'm looking to do something historic. Tonight's no different.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Knicks have a commanding 3-0 series lead.
It's game 4, so a look at our starters for the Knicks. MP out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1. And looking at the Nets, guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Taking a look at Brooklyn, this has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to none. And it's Demon missing. And the Knicks with possession. Here's the three-pointer. Well, it does look like MP and the crew are going to move on. And the reporter who said MP would choke in the playoffs is sure eating those words right now.
And you can tell that MP played with a little bit of an extra edge to his game. I tell you, that other bigs is wishing that the would have never opened their mouth to fire up MP before this series.
A nice shot by MP.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Count that one.
And we talked about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
That's a 1, 2, or 3 here to start out the game. Bridges finds MP. And the dunk by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Up top, Claxton. Pass to Porter. Rejection by MP. Bridges no one around him. Clowney pulls it in.
The series is make or miss league, and there's sometimes a pull on the miss.
Well, about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back to Thomas. I missed that time. Would have put him up.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had.
For 3. MG with the basket on the assist by Brunson. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks. Pass to Clowney. Now Porter releases. And the Nets miss again. On the wing, MB. Started by Porter. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 13.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Brooklyn put on a show. He scored 45 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? It was a tough spring that was stuck with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
For the Knicks, Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Bridges. Nets trail by 11. 1:51 left in the first. And a wide open look for Porter. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been crucial here this quarter.
That's the Demon. Back to Porter. This ball movement by Brooklyn. Claxton the pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Demon. Over Brunson. And the Nets miss again. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Martin comes in for Demon. And a switcher also for New York. Miles McBride's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Porter. Thomas. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Count that one.
Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. He rounds out his game.
On the wing, MP. From past the Terrific from the floor, 7 for 7.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Clark against Claxton. Outside Williams. Launches a three. Not going to go that time. Good defense by MP. We've got a 9-second shot clock in the game clock, and he gets it to go.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Fires from the line. And he gets that one to go off the front line. Thomas got his third basket of the night right there. And here's MP for three. And again, it's a New York three.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big leagues.
They've been off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. He's raised his three-point total. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I really like how they move the ball. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got MP. Bart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. Outside, Martin. Sharp sets the pick for Martin. Offline with his three. The Knicks leading by 18. Brunson finds MP. Here's the three. And again for three.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Outside Williams. There's the triple. The Knicks pull it in. Here's MP. And he finishes nicely on the way. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Some changes for Brooklyn. Ami's checked in, and Porter subbed in for Bob. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half play. It's the Demon on the wing. Porter. Here's Demon. Brunson covering. Just 4 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Excited about the win on Thursday.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
That's the Demon. Off target from outside. New York leading by 23 to the middle. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is NBA-level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival.
The first free throw is good. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Both shots good from the stripe. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Nets working the ball around now. Porter, no luck.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Basket counts. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And that one's good by Porter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Claxton against Towns. Pass to Demon. The kick out to Porter. Here's Clowney. Shot clock at 6. And here's Porter. Fires for 3. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Williams passes to Claxton. Here's Demon. Brunson covering. Demon, that's good.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender Porter out.
And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 19-6 run. And he connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. There's 39 seconds left in the first half.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single. The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
Hey, who's watching? 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved bye-bye to the Thunder.
Takes the 3, connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
And so it's the New York Knicks sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for...
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you! Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Things not looking great. Trailing. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at NP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half. Here's Demon. Oh, good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's MP from and again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
No. And he's now tied this single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples.
Connects again from distance.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And hot shooting in the crucible of the postseason. MP eclipsing a mark set by Dame Lillard.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Second half of basketball. basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Lets the three fly. It falls. No speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Deming. 8 points for him. Here's Porter. Makes it off the glass. Porter's got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's MP for 3. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's equaled second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats.
And he's now matched the Hall of Famer Elgin Baylor with Michael Jordan's all-time record only 2 points away.
Thomas against Bridges. Fires from deep. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lets it go with the 3. Good. That's another bucket.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And in MP's quest for greatness, these are the moments that cement his case, surpassing a mark that Jordan held since 1986.
To the inside. And he comes up with the deuce. 66 points for MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To Demon. Here's Clowney.
I got yours. I got yours.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. The 19-foot shot. And that's off the glass in 9 points in the game so far.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Thomas. External screen on Bridges. Thomas, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's MP for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped them out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
43 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Sometimes it's how it goes.
MP's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the 3 ball is good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And that one's good. MP.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
The kick out to Porter. And so it's New York able to put on a show for the ages. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Some things never get old. And watching someone score 70 is one of them. What are you seeing differently on a night like this versus a night you score 20?
I'm seeing the code behind the matrix, Dominic. I'm not reacting to reality.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Don. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And we'll see you next time.
MP over here. Over here, MP. Waving my hand. I got a lot of them. You can see it.
Miss Conway, why don't you ask me something?
All right. You advanced to the second round, but you didn't find the same success personally in round 1 that you did in the regular.
We won, and that's all that matters. I could have made sure I hit my regular season average, but that...
He is on fire.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Obviously, this isn't the way we want to start the series. Losing a key contributor in practice this morning is tough. But listen, keep your heads up. We'll be back soon enough. And we don't make excuses on this team. It's the next man up, no matter what. So we're going to go out there, we're going to execute, and we're going to win the game. Let's go! Let's go! Hi!
yo, right here. Get there. What's the roll? Ball up.
Shoot that.
Give me that. There you go. Hey, let him shoot that. Yo, match up on Moran. Move on, Brown. Hey, turn around. Oh, hit down. Now, help me out. Get yours, man. Let's go, man. Come get it. Shut up. Don't let him shoot that. Rush. Stay hungry. Keep baby. Give me that. That was good. I got it. Good job. Screen. Watch the thing. Hey, who got him? Show me the ball. Focus, man. It's you. Really? This is it. Yo. Right here. Hey, help. Hey, yo, get on, yo. Get it, baby, get it. That was good. There you go. This is what you've been working for. Get mine. Ball up. Hey, yo. Bring it in. Keep walking. I'm coming. Hey, yo, right here, baby. Yo, shut up. Good job. Get it, baby. Get it. Oh, I got you out. Take that. Shut up. Yeah, that's my spot. Let's go, baby. This right here. Way to go. Yo, watch him. Yo, watch him. Get on him. Hey, who got him? What's up, baby? Ball up! Come to me! Oh, come on, hit that, man! Yo! That's what the ring room for! Ah! Hey! Shut up! You take it out when you see it! Let's go, man! You got it! Hustle! Hey! Get on Tyler! Yo! Watch for better. Hey. Come around. Hey. Stay on. Ah. Keep going. Keep working. It's okay. Pick. Start down. Keep going right here. All right. Grab that ball. Forget about it. Reset. Go watch him. Right here. Ball. No. I set it up. Check ball. Oh. Hey, yo, right here. Shut up. That was good. Hey. You go, man. You got it. Shot. Pressure him up. Let's go. Shoot that. Oh, that's wet. Take that. Right here. You got it. Screen coming. Hey, swing it. Oh, did he get that? Go. D up on MP. It's you. Shoot it. Come get it. Him. Hey, get on Tyler. Stay there.
Who's watching him? Hey, yo, right here.
Hey, yo, right here. Watch Tyler.
Get there, get there.
I see him, I see him.
Come get it!
after it, MP.
The Eastern Conference semifinals, Game 1. The New York Knicks.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
Man, in the postseason, you'd love to be at full strength, but neither team is, and they've got to deal with it.
You look at the Pacers, they made it through the first round matchup, but this series should pose a great challenge.
Yeah, they didn't have much time to celebrate. They know they come into this matchup as the underdog, and preparation has been the key for them leading up to this game.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. On the wings, Lee Smith and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in the ball. And Team Green on the surrender. Very close to 10. And they'll be missing a member of their starting five.
But so many things go up in the air when a change like that happens. You got to tweak your game plan, readjust the rotations. It might seem like a simple thing, but it can make your coach's hair turn gray. And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Halliburton's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Inside. Here's MP. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's the 3. Again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Oh, didn't think that was going in. 9 points for MP.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Collins with a rebound.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
And the basket by MP.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night.
Jackson lays it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
MP way outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, he is just doing it all right now. And the more he longest for the net, the more his confidence grows.
Let's go down on the sideline and catch up with it on the court.
Well, MP knows that. He got an amazing number of points and created defensive goals. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. Maybe not the next set tonight, but they'll try.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode into that game.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing. You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
For the Knicks, Clark is checked in for Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Shannon in for McBride. And Indiana with some changes. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Toppin, pass to McConnell. Bradley sets a screen. Toppin goes in. Outside the arc. And Indiana misses again. And here's New York now. They're on a 15-7 run. Ooh, got that one up quick. That is like 43 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been clean. That's the Bradley. Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
From deep, Embiid. And again. New York with the triple. Man, they're not going to
time defending the lead. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Bradley. Now here's Walker. Launches it. Hart pulls it in. It's Embiid.
When we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's McConnell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Bradley. This one for 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. Into it here in game 1. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
In today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. He's helping out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. And he gets it to go.
This is T.J. McConnell's wheelhouse right here. Carves out a little space in the mid-range. So confident.
Pass to MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And good whistle there. New York shooting their first free throws of the night right here. So for the Knicks. McBride comes in for Anunoby. Kohler comes in for Hart. That one's no good.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game. These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
His offensive game has changed the tone of this basketball. Just not the result,
and MP throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. Strong bucket by Siakam.
Check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
He throws it down.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Nembhard with it. No points yet. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pollock's shot is off.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Pass to Nembhard.
quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
MP's shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Halliburton for three. He's off from that one.
He's starting to gain scorching minutes from deep. 3 triples in the first period, none here in the second.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
He had no answer defensively inside.
Nembhard outside. Halliburton outside. Again, Halliburton missing.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy is really struggling here.
McBride passes to MP.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Pacers trail by 16. Nembhard left side. Here's Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. Outside Walker. They get back on track. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Knicks leading by 16. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 43 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Halliburton outside. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And 11 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And the basket by MP.
Well, being able to finish through contact essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Toppin. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by McBride. New York has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. MP no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Halliburton pass to Toppin. Three-pointer no good. And so it's the New York Knicks. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to this lead. Back after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broad.
Who needs a multifaceted approach when you can dominate in the lane like this? It has been impressive.
And looking at where the... And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
They got Josh Hart. MP is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Halliburton for three. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
When Tyrese Halliburton is looking to be aggressive as a scorer, it sets every other aspect of the game. He is working.
And the basket by MP.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's the pick. There's Neesmith with a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Halliburton pass to Matherin. He with the block.
Great defense. The activity of MP is so impressive right there.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 53 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Neesmith passes to Matherin. And here's Jackson. Over Towns. The Pacers moves again, can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's McBride. Good, and the assist goes to MP. McBride's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Jackson. Halliburton outside to halt the run. MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A brutal start to the half. One for their first 5 attempts.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. For the Knicks, Clark is checked in for Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And it's Shamet in for McBride. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. To the paint. Jackson surveying the D. Back to Siakam. 3 on the clock. Neesmith passes to Jackson. No good from 18.
They just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
What I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Back to Halliburton. 3-pointer. Rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
1:25 left in the third. Halliburton up top. He's covered by Harden. And he lobs it up. And a dunk by Jackson.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's MP. And another one.
What a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. Halliburton outside. Back to Neesmith. So nice passing by Indiana here. Contact on the shot. So 2 free throws. We'll follow that one.
Positional size. Think about it. Halliburton, a point guard, but he's got great length at 6'5". That helps him operate in that painted area.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Robinson Earls checked in for Jackson. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Walker, he's checked in for Matherin. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Neesmith. And he makes both free throws.
When you think of Tyrese Halliburton, it is 2 things: positional size and unbelievable skill.
Pass to MP. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's tied 2nd all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats. Halliburton against Hart. Halliburton, pass to Demar. Now Halliburton, 16 points for him.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep
going.
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
And he's now moved to the 2nd all-time for scoring in a playoff game. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that...
Big group substitution here for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Shepard. Neesmith, he's checked in for Nimhart. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. At smaller power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Aaron Neesmith is out there with Halliburton. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Siakam in the post. Conchar covers. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Hart with it. He brings the assist.
This is the best someone can run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance. Inside, B. Another bucket! Wow! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
For the Knicks, Gabasele, he's checked in for Town. Shamit comes in for the Grimes. Bullock comes in for Hart. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Neesmith on the wing. Jackson the screen. Fires for 3. They grab her on this. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster game.
Yet another bucket.
The scoring tonight, just mind-blowing.
And he's nearing first all-time for scoring in a playoff game. Neesmith passes to Halliburton. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's MP. And down it goes. 2 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just cheering for teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Halliburton for 3. New York with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
He throws it.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Halliburton on the attack. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
They can simply hold on to the ball. Another one falls.
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record, and delivering another performance better than that, words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in a league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now competing against his own incredible accomplishments. It's breathtaking to see the expert craftsmanship, the precision, the untouchable nature of his offensive pure dominance on display tonight. I mean, he's no stranger to absolutely throttling defenses into submission. And tonight, here in the postseason, he's worked his magic again. Phenomenal. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game.
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a...
You know what? We're a confident bunch, Jennifer. I don't think we learned anything.
BA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.